Hi guys, I'm filming my top 10 all-time favorite Halloween films of all time. I'm going to do the same thing for Christmas, but this is my Halloween ones. This will be in a particular order, so let me get my phone out because I have them written down. Okay. Alright. So, alright. So, my 10th favorite Halloween film of all time is Double Double Toil and Trouble with the Olsen Twins. I think it's a really cute movie. They had a Christmas one, which I didn't like, but the Halloween one was actually really good. It's really, really cute. I remember watching it for the first time on like ABC Family when it premiered on the channel. And it was just a really fun, cute movie. Like, it really was. The twins were at their prime at that point in the 90s, and it was a good movie. Like, it was about these twins who had these twin aunts. So, you know, they're twins, the Olsen twins, and then they had twin aunts. And one of them was a witch, and then the witch cursed the one sister because, I don't know, she was jealous of her boyfriend. I don't even remember the whole movie. But she cursed her, and then she was after the twins after that. So it was just really good. Okay, so number 9 is going to be Once Bitten. So, Once Bitten. Hold on. Because I gotta take... Okay. Yeah, so Once Bitten. Once Bitten is definitely number 9. I like Once Bitten. It was... came out in the 80s. It's with Jim Carrey. And it's a vampire movie, obviously. It's about this woman, this female vampire who has to suck the blood of a young virgin before Halloween ends, so she can stay youthful and young forever. Jim Carrey was really cute in that movie. I think that was his first film that he ever starred in. Yeah, so what I originally thought of the film, I really liked it. I thought it was cute, whatever it is, but I thought it was a little weird because I didn't know where she was biting him. So it looked like she was biting him in his, in his private parts. But come to find out, she was biting him on his leg or some shit, like near his body parts, like in his inner thigh. So I thought that was like weird because normally vampires bite the neck, but she was biting like in his inner thigh, which I thought was like weird, but like it was new and different, so it was kind of cool, but like it was still weird. But yeah, no, I really did like that film. It was a cute film. Okay. So number 8 is Monster House. So Monster House is a good film. It was a good memory because it was the last film I ever saw with my mother in the movie theater. So right before my mother died, we saw Monster House in the theater, and it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I remember seeing it with my mom, my grandma, so both of them, and my brother. And it was a good movie. I had the DVD, and I just love it. It's about like this house that's alive, and I don't know, the man's wife died in the house, so the house turned alive, and then the kid across the street was trying to see what was in the house on Halloween night. It was just a really good movie. Okay, so number 8, right? Okay, so number 7. Number 7 is definitely Casper. Casper is really, 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 really cute. It's a really cute movie. It's about a little ghost, and living in a house. And then there's a story to it, because at the very end, we find out that he died of an pneumonia, and his father was trying to bring him back to life. And he was an inventor, and he made this machine to try to bring ghosts back to life because he said that he was haunted by the ghost of his son, and he wanted to bring him back to life. And yeah, so that was the basis of the movie. This ghost therapist moves into the house to try to save Casper. It's just a really good film. It's a really cute movie. Came out again in the 90s, and yeah, I love Casper. I even love the second and third one with Wendy with Hilary Duff. That was kind of cute. Okay, so now number 6. Number 6 is Tower of Terror. So the Tower of Terror was a cute movie. It was based on the ride in MGM Studios in Disney World, and they actually filmed the movie there on the ride, on the set of the ride. It's a really good film. It's about these people who died on the Tower of Terror. Of course, if you went to Disney World, you already know about the story, because they basically do a little preview, a little film before you actually go on the ride, so you get to see what the ride's about. So it's about these people who die in an elevator on the top floor, and they go all the way down, and they die, and the ghosts haunt the hotel, and it's really cool. I love that film. Okay, so then number 5, so now we're in the top 5. Top 5. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. Came out on Disney Channel, and it came out on Disney Channel the year of 2000. It's really good. It's about these kids who accidentally set their mom up on a date with a vampire, not knowing that he was a vampire. And it's a really good film. I love that film. It's one of my favorite Disney Channel original movies, next to the one I'm going to say in a second. It's really good. Yeah. It's a really good Halloween film. God, I wish I could say more about it, but it's just so cute, so fun. Yeah. It's just a cute family Halloween film for everyone. Okay, so now number 4 is the self-titled Halloween film. So I like 2 Halloween films. I like the Halloween H2o that came out in 1998, and I love the recent remake that came out 2 years ago. So those are my 2 favorite Halloween films. They've had several Halloween films with Jamie Lee. They had so many. They had I like the original, but it's not my favorite. They had the original, they had Halloween Resurrection, they had like so many sequels to Halloween, and then they had Halloween H2o, and they had the other remake of Halloween, and then they had the sequel to that, and then they had the new reboot of Halloween. So like, they had like a million of them. But my top 3 is definitely Halloween H2o, the remake that came out 2 years ago, and then the original that came out in 1978. So again, as you know, it's Jamie Lee Curtis, the babysitter who gets stalked by her older brother in a mask on Halloween night, and he kills around killing the neighbors and everyone on Halloween. It's really good. It's like one of the best thriller horror films ever, and it's like one of the best. It is the best Halloween horror film. Okay, so now we're in the top 3. So number 3 is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So now The Nightmare Before Christmas, people look at it as, it could be split, like it could be Halloween or Christmas or both, or a lot of people like to watch it the day after Halloween, so sometime in the beginning of November. So it's like right after Halloween, but right before Christmas. I like to watch it on Halloween. I like to watch it in October. I think it's more of a Halloween film. I think it's like, I would say 70% Halloween and maybe 30% Christmas related, but I definitely think it's more Halloween related. And so to me, I always look at it as a Halloween themed movie, with just a little sprinkle of Christmas. So like, you get a taste of Christmas, but you get the majority of Halloween. So it's about basically the realms of holidays. So it's basically about all the holidays, but they focus on Halloween and Christmas. So it's about these creatures like witches and, ghosts or skeletons and stuff that live in Halloweentown. And the Skeleton King, the Pumpkin King, Jack, wandered off one night and went into Christmas Town. And then he found like a whole new world for himself. So then he started becoming obsessed with the holiday Christmas. And then he wanted to become Santa Claus. And it didn't work out because no one can replace the real Santa. So he stuck to his holiday Halloween in the end, and he left Christmas alone. But it's a really good film. Number 2, I'm torn between the top 2 because they're both really good Halloween films. But I don't want to be generic with it, but these are my two favorites. So my second favorite Halloween themed film of all time is definitely Halloweentown. Halloweentown on Disney Channel was the best. And I'm talking about the original three. Not the fourth one with Sarah Paxton. I'm talking about the original three. But preferably the original first one. Like that first Halloweentown film, I think it's like my favorite Disney Channel original film ever in life. Came out in the 90s, the late 90s. It's definitely my favorite Halloween themed Disney Channel movie they've ever done, but I really do think it's like, if I had to do a top three favorite Disney Channel films, it's definitely the top three. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It's about this girl who finds out that her family came from witches and her grandmother's a witch, and they come from this town called Halloweentown, and the grandmother can only visit on Halloween night. And her and her two siblings wander off and follow the grandmother back to Halloweentown on a bus back to Halloweentown, and it's just a really good film. Oh my god, it's like almost my favorite, honestly. But of course, we probably already know what my favorite is, because I think this is everyone's favorite. Hocus Pocus, of course. I mean, Hocus Pocus is a classic. Let's keep it real here. I mean, girl, Bette Midler did that. She did that. When people think of Bette Midler, they think of the witch in Hocus Pocus. Like, she did that. I think that's like her best. I mean, she had so many great films, but that was her best work she's ever done. And Sarah Jessica Parker, same story. That was probably the best work she's ever done too. And then I also like the other actress who played the other sister. So it's about these three sisters, these three witches who die in the 1800s, and then they come back to life on Halloween night by a virgin who lit a black flame candle in the old cottage or house, and then he brings them back to life 100 some odd years later in the 90s. Bring them back on Halloween, and then the witches come back, and they try to suck the lives out of children before sunrise on Halloween night, because they need to stay youthful forever, kind of like Once Bitten with the vampire, but like in witch form. It's a really, really, really good witch Halloween movie. I recommend it. So my top three: Hocus Pocus, Halloweentown, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. I recommend all three of those films. They are the best Halloween themed films ever, and I've already seen all three of them this October. I already watched all of them. That's including that. Okay, so I watched even Halloween. I watched all the Halloweens. I watched Once Bitten. I watched Casper. I've already watched all my favorite Halloween films ever of all time. Like, I really did. Like, I've already went through the entire list. The only one that's left that I haven't watched yet is The Tower of Terror, which doesn't come on TV anymore, but I actually recorded it on VHS a long time ago. So I would say like in the early 2000s, late 90s, I recorded the Tower of Terror film. So I have it on VHS, an old VHS tape, but it still plays nicely. So I have that at least, so I can watch it on that. But yeah, that is it. So tell me what your favorite Halloween films of all time is. I know a lot of these are probably gonna be on the list. I know a lot of other people like Addams Family and Beetlejuice, and people like a lot of those movies too. They didn't make it on this list, but I do like those films too. Yeah, tell me what your favorite Halloween films of all time is. Yeah. And do you watch the 31 Days of Halloween on, I think it's called, not FearNet, Freeform? It's Freeform or ABC Family, I remember. But yeah, do you guys watch it? Let me know. So anyways, I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have to go. I love you guys. So the next video I'm going to film is, okay. So the next video I'm going to film is I may film 2 scary story times tonight. So there's 2 of them. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of both right now. So the first one's going to be about how I moved next door to a witch. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. And then the second one is going to be how I got stuck in a haunted hotel. No, it's not the hotel story I had at the end of August, remember, like a month or so ago. It's not that one, it's a totally different story. It's about how I got stuck in a haunted hotel, and in the hotel, there's a myth that ghosts live there, and I've actually seen a couple of them. So that's gonna be the two scary story times I'm gonna film tonight. I hope you guys enjoy those. They're gonna be really cute, and I hope I can film them in the dark with the light on, with the one light on, and it's gonna be really creepy and cute. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.